Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 6 of the Manchester United career mode, where in last episode you saw we was offered the job by PSG, but unfortunately we will not be taking that job as it has been rejected already, and we don't want to take it anyways as you guys seem to want us to stay here. We will be selling Casemiro at the January transfer window as he's too slow and too old. Too slow and too old doesn't make for a good player. So I believe it's time to sell Casemiro. 8 mil to Newcastle would be perfect, and okay, I'll give him 7.5, that's fine. Don't know why I was trying to get an extra 500k for him, but that's fine by me. Ukraine youth scout report is back. Some okay looking players. This guy looks decent. It's keeper here. And this guy. Actually, I'm going to bring in Yakovenko. There we go. But, home game. We host Bournemouth at home. Can we keep bringing in the wins that we need? Let's go find out.
You're looking at the heartbeat of the club. Calm, commanding, completely in control. You can see the players believe in him. Now the question is, just how far can he take them? Hello, and what a real pleasure it is to be with you from the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Manchester United, and they face Bournemouth.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
The lineup for Manchester United.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward. And those three are key to this team's creativity.
Well, it might well be a game to savour. Manchester United kick off. Mbeumo. Mazraoui. Wasteful from United. And the last match for Manchester United was a success story as they won against Wolves. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Yes, to win 3-1 away from home, you have to play.
Oh, wait a minute. Look what's happening. Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. It's a short corner. Now in a more than decent position. And he really is dangerous. danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
This season, he's been outstanding on occasions. His goal tally is really, really good. He looks a threat whenever he gets the ball, and his movement's been excellent. I'm sure he'll add to his tally today, and they're going to have to mark him really tightly.
Adams. Brooks. Can they set up a chance? And Brooks in possession. It's a fine United move in the making. Ronaldo at the ready. Oh, fully stretched! Played over. And the opportunity was there.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner, and he makes decent contact. Just lacking that bit of accuracy.
Oh, got into position brilliantly. Evanilson. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Thoughtful play. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Who can he pick out? Well, he looks it for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Brooks. Evanilson. Bournemouth doing well to regain possession. And a throw-in it's going to be.
Well, the stats don't lie. It's been very tense and an even battle so far, but neither side has played with enough quality to pose a real threat going forward, and that needs to change.
Yes, a very accurate assessment. Can they open things up here? Routine stop for De Gea to make. And so the referee blows the whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Old Trafford. Well, he was one of the better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Your thoughts?
Well, he struggled to have any real impact on the game. I think if they are to kick on in the second half, it's key that he sees a bit more of the ball, and hopefully with that, he can start to put that back line under a bit more pressure.
So even Steven going into the second half of this one. Araujo. Isi. Adli. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. This looks more than decent. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Manchester United facing Aston Villa. Mateus Cunha. Intercepting it intelligently. Brooks. And the through ball. Well, it nearly worked out. And a fine interception. Don't forget we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Bournemouth facing Burnley.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Yes, time to play is over. This looks interesting. Wonderful block. Brooks. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Here's a change for Manchester United. Lisandro Martinez. Ruiz. Ronaldo lost it. Hill. Tyler Adams. Manchester United recovering possession well. On the attack, is there to be late excitement? And offside it is. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. 10 minutes left for play. Evan Nilsson. Danger here as he runs at them. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was.
Well, these fans are driving their team on here, but can United find the winning goal? Not long left now.
He could pick out a teammate. The defender doing his job. So over the line and a throw-in. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Really closing him down. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And the referee blows for full time. It's a share of the points here, but no goals on the scoreboard. Stuart, your overall assessment?
Well, Derek, I've certainly seen better games, but I thought both teams defended really well at times, but the lack of attacking quality was all too evident. It's a really disappointing game.
Well, he did contribute, but over the piece and on balance, needed to offer a bit more.
Well, certainly not at his dominant best, but I still thought he played okay. He just didn't have the effect he normally does, and that's disappointing.
Well, you know, that ended up being quite a disappointing game itself anyways, but to be fair, we did kind of keep the point, so that's okay at least. The main thing is we kept the point, which is what I wanted to do. But yeah, up next is Aston Villa away. So hopefully we can go into that match as well and somehow get something out of it as their fourth. And we're a team in ninth, struggling to find wins and what we need to have. But we also are going to sell Maguire, as he's getting to that point in his career where he's a bit too old now. So I think 12 million is more than enough money for Harry Maguire, as I will be bringing, once he's gone and Casemiro's gone, I will be bringing in a younger centre back and a younger CDM such as Florentino or Tyler Adams in the team we just played against. Oh, ooh, yeah, maybe Emilson Fernandez, maybe, I don't know yet, we'll see. But as one of the youngsters has gained a bit more now. So let's head over to Villa Park for our next. Ooh, as the team we are about to face wants him as well, so I'll accept it and see who takes him. But yeah, Villa Park away. Can we win? We'll find out. But Casemiro will leave to Newcastle United in the January transfer window for £7.5 million. I think that's an okay deal. Transfer offer for a youngster, not going to happen. Mate, I don't want him to leave like this. What I want him to be is leave on loan. I don't want to sell him. I want him to go on loan. So let's put him on loan. Where's he at? There's Seshko, there's Ronaldo, there's Azevedo. Add to loan list. There we go. Right. Collier's gone to 71 now. Nice. Send Yolo on loan since we're not using him. Sell Luke Shaw. He's getting to that point where he's a bit older. Heaven's slowly improving. Put Tyrese on loan. Need Kent on loan. Lemens has gone up 2 by now. That's good to see. Unknown has gone up by nothing. Heaton, we need to get rid of him. Kelleher is our backup for now. But, well, Harry Maguire will join Crystal Palace when the transfer window opens next month for £12 million. It's a good deal right there. I'm looking at options. Maybe you got what it takes. Glad we agree. I'm glad we agree. Nice one. Right. Emails. Yep. Let's head to Villa Park away, and can we continue in our unbeaten form? Can we catch Brighton, and can we get back into that top 7? Try and get European football. I don't know. Maybe we can, maybe we can't. Let's go find out.
Substantial league fare on the menu and a meeting of 2 intriguing sides. Who's to say who'll come out on top of this one? But that is all part of the fun of being a football fan. A dramatic day in store on EA TV. Hello to you wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Aston Villa taking on Manchester United.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. 2 motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Number 5, Tyrone Mings. Number 3, Victor Lindelof. Number 22, Ian Matson. Number 44, Boubacar Kamara. Number 19, Jadon Sancho. And number 11, Ollie Watkins.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Tyrone Mings plays with Victor Lindelof in central defence. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. And here's the lineup for Manchester United.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with 2 out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
Well, it might well be a game to savour. Manchester United kick off. Robinson. And here's Cunha. Fernandes. Robinson. And here's Cunha. Crossing opportunity. That's not a bad ball. It didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Well, they really wanted a victory, Manchester United, in the last game, but instead a draw against Bournemouth. How do you see them managing this game?
Well, the fans weren't overly impressed with that goalless draw. This will be much tougher, so I think they may lose this one today.
This is looking threatening. Cross fired over. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. And the verdict is penalty. This to make it 1-0. A goal! Accurate from the spot.
Here it is again, and he makes it look so easy. He sends the keeper one way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent finish.
Mbumo. Strong but fair tackle. Konsa. Pressure applied. Ollie Watkins. Right, something has changed at St James's Park, but let's get details by joining Alex.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. It's now 1-0 with 27 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Laid into the box. It comes to absolutely nothing. Oh, this looks useful. And in with a real chance. And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Martinez. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Well, there we have it. That's going to be all for the first half here in the Midlands. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Amadou Onana. On to Rodgers. Lindelöf. And here is Mings. Maatsen. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Aston Villa taking on Chelsea.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Well, a speculative effort, but a safe pair of hands. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's good defending. Well organised up the back. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United have lost the ball. Could be a chance to break. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of
Oh,
skills.
wait a moment, look at what's happening. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
As you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Trey Hume. Mbumo. Given away by Manchester United. And teammates around him. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Manchester United taking on Newcastle United.
I'm really looking forward to that. 2 entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
And the substitution will occur now. Rodgers. And they have possession again. Nice weight on the pass. Mbumo. Can he do it? And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Maatsen. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Jadon Sancho. Well, with the minutes ticking away, Manchester United know they've got to up their game here, Stuart.
Well, it's been a tight match, but they haven't done quite enough going forward, in my view. It's all been a bit too predictable. A lot of passing, but not enough penetration. They have to get crosses into the box in these final few minutes if they want to get anything out of this.
And the referee blows for full time. The big headline here, defeat for United. Your assessment of the game?
Well, Derek, it was a poor result. It was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he certainly had an impact on the result, not least from 12 yards. He always looked confident, though. You just didn't expect him to miss.
I'm really unhappy with that game. I don't know what the hell we're doing, but we should be winning that match. We should be winning that match so bloody easily. We should have won that, but we decided to play like a bunch of absolute idiots. So I'm kind of annoyed now. But it is what it is. Guess we're gonna keep playing like idiots. From what I'm seeing. Right, what you want, Bruno? Okay. I'm a pal, do you? Right. Right. Offer for Luke Shaw from Aston Villa again. I think 14 mil should be fine. Right. I know players who I want to bring in. You may think I'm crazy for wanting these sort of players, but I want them because I know how good they are. So, number one, I want to look at Curtis Jones. I also want to look at Ryan Yates, Fabio Carvalho, definitely Archie Gray, definitely Elliot Anderson, Siddiqui would be good, Xhaka would be, Kanté looks okay, Enzo Lefebvre. But I know one player that ain't on there just as right now that I want. Habib Diarra. Right there. That 21-year-old from Sunderland. 78 rated player. Looks bloody good. Right. Let's see who's on the transfer list for these. Jesus is on here. He's a decent player. Ekdal could be a good replacement. But let's leave it at that for now. As we have Newcastle back at home at Old Trafford. As the team we are about to play want Malacia on loan. That is not going to happen. I want him to go to a championship club. As our Cameroon scout reports a few. He's not very good. Not very good. Not very good. And not very good. These look okay. The best one here so far is this Sol Sarni. Job offer by Denmark. I won't take it. I don't want Denmark. But Newcastle at home. It's not very many, that much between us, but the points wise it's just fucking dead. The points difference is the crazy part. But let's head into this and try and get some points back. Let's go.
The home form has been nothing short of remarkable, but now a test for the manager and his players. Can they keep the run going? And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester United up against Newcastle United.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United.
Well, we've got the same shape here, so today could be about which wingers are the most effective. So this should be a really good watch today.
So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Griezmann. Well, a textbook interception. Mbeumo. Can he finish? In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Well, two managers trying to outwit one another. They know each other's tendencies rather well.
Yeah, and these opening minutes are so vital, and I'm sure that was emphasised by both managers before the game.
And a goal to square the game! Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And the quality of the header from that far out is absolutely superb. Top-class stuff.
Mbeumo did well to win the ball back. Sandro Tonali. And the pass keeps them flowing. Well, not much came of that. And a throw-in coming up for Newcastle. Could be troublesome. And there's a quality defender in action. And quite simply wide of the target. Fernandes. Wasteful from United. Byrne. Space for the Magpies in the wide position. He might yet finish. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Ronaldo. And support available. Gordon. Guimaraes. Tonali with it. Intercepted effortlessly. Mbeumo. Bruno Fernandes has it. And look at this! And the keeper showing good hands. And he's fired over the corner. So a goal kick here. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Hall. So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he's certainly got his team back in.
So all even here. Who might produce that match-winning moment? Nusayr Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes has it. Mateus Cunha. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. And the goal disallowed. You can see why. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think he knew as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check for the linesman.
Joelinton. Elanga. Sandro Tonali. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Wolves. And that's a very good parry.
Well, that could prove to be a massive moment in the game. Just when it looked as though United were going to take the lead, the goalkeeper has produced a wonderful save.
Trippier. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Burnley.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Newcastle moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And played in. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. And into the last 20 minutes.
This is a message for Andy Topham.
Danger building.
Can you please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
Really acute angle, but he kept going and trying.
Well, I'm surprised he went for goal, but it almost paid off for him there. It's a good effort.
Mbeumo. Now, who can he play it to? And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. Let's fly here. Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder then. You can see the discomfort he's in. But he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. A goal here could settle it. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And slipped through beautifully. Will it go in? And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
Nah, mate, it's not the fucking right result. You're wrong there. Again, as you always are, Stuart Dobson. You're always bloody wrong with your predictions, you idiot. I don't know why you always say the same bloody thing every time out. But Luke Shaw will be leaving for Aston Villa at £14 million. As Charles is updated to a winger plus. Martinez says, I need more games. You're still in the squad though, mate. So don't worry about that. 3 offers. One for Kent, one for Masia to go on loan to Crystal Palace. I'm happy with that one. Van Eyck to go on loan at Tottenham. I'm okay for a short loan there. And Kent to go on loan at Galway United for 2 years would be happier for me. I definitely want Habib. I know who I'm going to go for. I'm just going to do it once we get to that window. Another offer for, I don't know who, Yolo to go on loan to Liverpool. That's fine actually. That's fine, I'm happy with that. We can sim this game because I'm pretty sure we will beat them. Pretty sure. If we don't beat these, then something's gone terribly wrong. But put Martinez in. Quick sim it. As we do win 3-0. Cunha, Marcel and Bruno Fernandes with the goals. Good. Keep it up, boys. Okay, Cunha has been updated to a winger plus now. That's good to see. And then offer. Yep, let him go on loan to Tottenham. That's fine. Mazzarri wants to say something. Yep. Just keep working hard, mate. They've gone now since we're into the next month as we have Leeds away next. Right. Calvin Bassey maybe. Maybe Ekdal. Maybe Schürrle and Calvin Bassey. Definitely Calvin Bassey. Definitely bringing him in. I think I know the other guy I want to bring in. So he can be brought in for 17.5 I'd say. Is about enough. Yep, nice. And then I'm gonna go all the way back down to where the CDMs are. Florentino is the guy I'm looking at, right? He's currently on loan though, so I can't actually go for him. So I'm gonna look at getting Tyler Adams. I think he could be a good replacement for Casemiro at 20 mil. They accept it, that's nice to see. I want a new left winger just to be safe in case Cunha somehow gets injured. Just somehow. Brennan Johnson would be decent. Same with Sam. Gordon maybe. Barnes, Cherky. Maybe Madueke. But let's have that saved for now. Let's go transfer hub. And let's get these 2 lads in then. That's fine. That's fine. Let's do it. Welcome to Man United. Calvin Bassey. Number 5, I'm fine with that actually. Let's do it. And now let's get in our new CDM. Tyler Adams. Let's do it. Get him in. Crucial, actually. No, 4 years. Yep. And 70 grand with our 120k bonus. Boom. Welcome to Manchester United, Tyler Adam. There he is. He's in. And you know what it's going to be? Boom. Team management. Down to here. Hume, he should be going on loan soon, so he could go down there. Bassey. Kelleher, what you doing there? Him up to here. Boom. And then boom. There we go. Adams is straight in. Let's see how it goes, as we will sim the next match against Leeds United. As Harry Maguire is showing that he's departed, but it's actually Tyrell Malacia going on loan to Crystal Palace for 2 years. Nah, I'm okay with that actually. I'll let you go on loan though, mate. I mean, to replace you, this David Moller Roof or even literally any of these 3 players would be decent. I'm gonna go for this Wolf guy though, just as a backup left back. Cause why not? 5 mil should do it. David Wolf, 5 mil, yep, nice. Dedicate that. 10 days on them. So in 10 days we'll come back and see what they're worth. But let's sim this match and hopefully we can win this match, and those 3 points will help us get closer to Spurs and the top 5 places. Let's see. And it's a flipping 2-1 fucking loss. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Why are we losing against fucking Leeds? Of all teams, we lose against fucking Leeds. Are you taking the fucking mick right now? Fuck's sake, man. Yolo's gone on loan to Liverpool for 2 years. Van Eyck's gone on loan to Spurs for 6 months. Fucking hell, man. It's ridiculous. How are we losing against Leeds of all teams? Yeah, but lose against Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City, not Leeds United. Or Burnley for that matter of fact. So let's see. Can you actually win today? Thank you. Thank you, Cunha and Ronaldo for scoring. Right, we're back. Why can't we do what Newcastle did to Leeds and beat them 4-1? Why did we have to lose against them? But anyways, we have Stoke City next in the Carabao Cup, and we will play David Moller Wolf. Welcome to Manchester United. There he is, in for 5 million from Wolves. Could be really good for us. Could be really good. But we will find out in the next episode, in the first match in the Carabao Cup against Stoke City. So guys, if you did like this match here today, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and hopefully we can get back to winning form in the next video. Hopefully. But yeah, let's see, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.